Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you everything I love to use during the summer and all that when it comes to makeup, skincare, and everything. Now let's go on the subject of sunburn. So these are the first products I'm going to talk about because as you guys can see, I got a little sunburn here and here around my shoulders. And I've been using this very good. I'm looking up sunburns, how to treat it, and everything. So, during the summertime, people love to go swimming, love to be out in the sun and have fun and get a little tan. So, for me, when I went swimming last week, it was the first time being here. I enjoyed it. But of course, you have to have protection. And I did have protection. And I'm telling you right now, I had some sunscreen on. And then I had this on, which is the Crystal SPF 50 Invisible Face Gel. I really like this. I used it on my face, of course, before. You guys can see I'm halfway done. This is something I love using from a vacation. And so far, I like it. I feel like that really did protect my face from getting burnt and all that. Not as bad in my chest and shoulders. So yeah, but the cool thing about this also is also a primer. So if I was wearing like makeup later on that day, I could reapply it and put makeup on over this and everything. It's like oxygen-free, transparent. It's a primer, fragrance-free, cruelty-free, and all that. So, I think, definitely wear sun protection throughout the whole time. I mean, even when the sun not shining, it's still good to wear sun protection, even during the fall, the winter, spring. We're gonna be in that season anyway. So, I really do like wearing this. I wear this when I'm not working. When I am working, which I am trying to finish up, it is my invisible stick from e.l.f. This is going to be expiring in, unfortunately, August. Yeah, so this is going to be expiring next month. So I'm trying to use as much as I can. This is what I use when I go to work because I feel like that this is very good. I could just spray it on and everything, and it has like a little glow, and I feel like that it's great and it does protect. Of course, it is SPF 50 just like the other one. So yeah, I have quite a bit left, so I'm hoping that I get this done by end of August next month. So we will see. As long as I use it every day and all that, and then of course once I run out of this, I will start using this more often. But yeah, again, make sure you have some type of sun protection. If you're very sensitive, was very light and very pale. I think that's another reason why I got sunburned so badly is because number one, I went out later on that day. I didn't apply. Always reapply your sunscreen, which I'm definitely doing when I go back out swimming. Face, body, whole nine yards. So yeah. So the one thing that I decided to get after I got sunburned, which they have a lot of stuff for like after sun, for when you get too sunburned and you're trying to heal up. It is working for me really good. Ever since I started using it, my sunburn has been healing faster and faster and faster to a point where now it's peeling, and peeling is always the last part of your sunburn and everything. So if you got like sunburn, no blisters, anything like that, it's gonna be a little itchy. It's gonna suck. But I haven't had sunburn since I was a kid, so yeah, having a sunburn as an adult is like sucked. But the one thing I've been using in this right here, I've been reading that you use aloe, which is a very good ingredient to help take out the heat and help heal up sunburn. So this is called After Sun. It's paraben-free, fragrance-free, and all that. It is moisturizing and cooling, and this is how much I've used so far. My husband, of course, has been using this because apparently we thought he had a sunburn, chlorine burn on his leg, but turned out it was actually a sunburn. So he got sunburned on his leg. He's white down below too. So I think it's just because we were just really pale, we got end up sunburned fast. But anyways, it's very good. It's aloe, and it does smell that bad, and literally it's supposed to help moisturize your sunburn, keep it from being dry, because that's when the itching and all that comes in. It's because it ended up being dry, and if you don't use anything like this or a fragrance-free, very gentle type moisturize for your body, it's going to get worse. Because before I used this, and when I got the sunburn last Monday, on Tuesday, a few days later, like I said, I got red, it started itching, it started hurting really bad, it was bad, and I'm like, I need something to help with this. So yeah, I really do enjoy it. So you guys ever get, it says apply frequently, so I do apply this in the morning when I wake up and nighttime before I go to bed, because during the night, my husband liked to have the cold air on, freeze me as usual, just like I get freezed at work. But that's him. So the cold air could end up drying it out and hurt a little more, start itching more. So so this I really do enjoy. So if you guys end up getting sunburn really easily, anything like that, make sure you get something that's called After Sun, it can heal up the sunburn. There's a different variety of stuff that works really well, but I found out that so far this works amazingly. Has aloe vera, which is the main common ingredient that you need to help cool and refresh and not hurt. So yeah, I really do like it. I feel like it's the best thing that I got after this, and I feel like it's been healing my sunburn up faster each day. Now, since I don't have no more body sunscreen because I ran out of the one that I had last Monday, I decided to get this. This I have not tried yet. I'll be trying next week when this is fully healed up. It is a ultralight sunscreen lotion with SPF 100. I decided to get the biggest SPF protection of all time. It's supposed to be light, clear, oil-free, water resistant for 80 minutes, dermatologist tested, pamper-free, and all of that. So this also supposed to help with the UVA, UVB protection. So when you have that high UV, UVB, rays and all that, this is supposed to help even with that. So if it's like hot as heck and the sun just beaming down on you and it's high, this apparently will supposedly for 80 minutes will protect you. And of course, again, you have to reapply. But yeah, good thing it does expire 2028. So I have about 2-3 more years to use this. I'm kind of excited because I'm like SPF 100 and it protects the UV, UVB rays. I mean, that works. It says that it formulated with nutrient moisturize the skin, leaves skin feeling soft, smooth, refreshed. The light formula absorbs quickly, so skin feels dry to the touch. So you don't have to wait to go swimming, paddling with this. You can just jump right in, and then after 80 minutes, reapply and all of that. So yeah, I decided to get the biggest, most highest SPF of all time. No fact that I got sunburned really easy here. And I might end up wearing my little top over my bathing suit too, just because I don't want this to be exposed to the sun when I go swimming, and I just want this to heal more. So I think I'm just gonna wear my top and all that. But yeah, if you guys ever get sunburn, get something to help afterwards, and make sure you get the sunscreen for your face and your body, and try to find the one that's the highest, that works really well, that you know you won't break out and won't have like wet cast or anything like that, and good for a long period of time. Now, when it comes to wearing makeup, which I'm not a big fan of wearing makeup that often during the summer times, even though my skin gets drier, not really that much oily, but still, there's still some staples out there that is good if you're going to be going out, especially if you want to go swimming or sit by the pool and just have a little makeup on and you have to go out and do something. First of all, you need a good setting spray. The Urban Decay All Nighter. This is supposed to be a good setting spray. It's waterproof, transfer proof, and all that. So this is a high end, but if you want a good drugstore one, and also depends if you're oily, if you're dry, like depending on what type of skin you have. They have their Fallible L'Oreal, which is also resistant transfer and all that up to 36 hours, which I do not wear makeup that long, but these are the good like long range setting sprays for this hot, humid, sometime heat. So yeah, this is a drugstore. If you don't want to spend it on my leg or Decay, you can always do a drugstore. And this is always apparently a big popular since it came out, and this is like a go-to staple for me. I only use this, again, be a drier type person. Use this once in a while if I really am going to be going out for a long time and need my makeup stay on, and if my skin is not too dry. But it does work. I'm telling you right now, it does work. So yeah. And then of course, when it comes to makeup and all that, you know how everything is. So if you want like a little glow, a little bronzy look. Oh, I forgot one more thing. We'll go back to that. Another thing I buy, which has been my staple for about 2 or 3 years now, is that since I've been inside all through winter and all that, and like I said, I barely go outside unless I go work and go wait for the bus. I always buy this because I just want to go out swimming. I'm not going out to go tan. I'm not going out to get color in my skin. I'm doing something that is a lot more easier and gradually tans you. And this is the Jergens Natural Glow Gradual Natural Look color. So it has a firming, and I use the Phantom Medium. So as you can see, like part of this is me being outside. I'm not as pale. But also part of me is using this. So basically it is a gradual tan, and it will make you more tanner within the 7 days. So like I said, I use at nighttime and use during the day. It says apply, all over the body, evenly, completely, and, allow several minutes to dry. Before dressing, wash your hands, you begin to see a difference within those 7 days. So this is my staple. I use it all the time. This is my way of getting my tan. They do have a medium to deep. So if you want to get like a deeper tanner, and also have a good lotion, I use this. I use this more during the summertime than I use during the fall and winter time. Because again, I'm not really outside. I don't go outside that much. Swimming pools are closed, so it doesn't really matter if I'm out or in. But during the summer, when I want to look a little bit more tanner, a little bit more better, and go swimming, I tend to buy this. So this, literally, I went through several bottles of this. It does not really expire. So, but yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. I've used this for like maybe 2 or 3 days now, and you can see that between me being outside and this, it is helping me not look so pale, especially around my legs, where my legs are always covered by pants or something. Where I use this mostly. Now my stomach and all that is pretty white compared to this. I am getting a tan here and here because of course the sunburn, and I guess it was that bad to a point where it get tanned. So I'm getting tanned that way. But you could definitely see, like, when I take my shirt off, like, here where my basic was and all around here is, like, really white, and probably my back too. So yeah, this, like I said, I really do like this. It's very easy, very quick. Like I said, you'll get tan throughout the time that you're using this, and you use the whole bottle. It will, after you stop using this, will gradually fade away again. So you have to constantly, use this all the time if you want that tanning aspect and look tan. But yeah, it's a very good lotion. I really do like it. It's literally became my holy grail for this time of the year. So makeup, and we'll do this really quick. So again, you guys want a very tan glow, the sun type of face when it comes to makeup. They do have the L'Oreal Lumi bronzer stick. This I think is very good. I used it several times. It gives you that glow, bronzy look. They don't have that, they have really good shade range from light to deep. So I personally like this one. I got mine in Toasted Sunlight. It's light to medium. And it does give you that bronzy glow like you've been in the sun type of tan. So I really do like it. Again, my face is already looking a little tan and all that, because again, I've been out and I've been out working all that. So my face tend to get a little bit more tanner, a little bit more color than the rest of my body. So again, that reason why I use this lotion. So yeah, I don't have a problem with that. So yeah. So if I want to look a little more, I usually use this. It's really good. I like it. It blends in beautifully. And it gets you that glow. Now for powder, they have this one, the True Blend CoverGirl Skin Enhance Baking Loom Bronzer. Now with that and this combined, you will look like a bronze goddess, because again, it has that bronzy glow. So again, and this is in the shade Caramel Truffle. So this is the lightest shade. I think there's one more lighter, but this is perfect for me now that I have a little tan on me and it works. So yeah, you can always use that. Milani, they have one too. This is their version. So if you want a more non-expensive brand when it comes to powder bronzers, they have Milani, which also this Bake bronzer. Now this apparently is not a new one. It got reformulated, so yeah. But this one I have in Envelope Glow. So I can't say it's for word. I have it in that, you guys can see. So again, this looks a little bit more grayer, but when you blend it out, it's almost lighter and almost the same concept as the L'Oreal on the CoverGirl one. So you can see that's a little bit lighter than that. That's more like neutral, and this is more like so yeah. But I do like both of them. They blend out easily, they work really well, and they do give me that sun-kissed sunlight glow. Now again, when you come to that, there's bronzers. So bronzers and glow is in the trail for this. So for the cream version, which I bought a lot of cream, and they're really bright and they're great for this time of the year. This by Wet n Wild, called the Mudda Fluffer blush. I do have the bronzer with it, but this is perfect. It's a cream one, but it's very bright, literally a little bit goes a long way, and it look like you're from the sun. It has a very bright and all of that, so I do like this. if you want a very bright pigmented blush to go along with those bronzers, yeah. And Whitwell again is affordable. They're not that high. Plain and simple. The next one is powder, and of course you guys know the classic Luminoso, which is great and one of my favorite things to wear during the summer because of that beautiful glow. And this on top of that, like literally, let me put some on top. Like if you just put it together, it gives you that glow. And I don't know if you guys can see, but you see that glow. Like literally between those two top together, you have that perfect summer glow. And it's not too deep, it's not too peachy or pinky. It's like right in the middle. And like for me, I think I use also as a highlighter because it is a highlighter blush hybrid. And it is a bake one, so yeah. Now for lips and all of that, I like to use kind of like a baby, not like a baby pink, but more like a neutral pink, just to brighten up all this. And the one that I like is from Clean Beauty. This is a beautiful, like a pinky shade. And oh my god, I did this again. Don't mind me. But yeah, this is perfect again for that summer look. And then the one thing I'm gonna use it a lot, mainly because you guys will notice in a project pan. So minus that, it is the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline in Gummy Bear. Again, you guys know this is in a project pan and my goal is to finish this. But even with it not be a project pan, if I even didn't even have this project pan, I still would use it because you guys know this is my favorite gloss. And between, and I'm gonna put some on top to show you guys. But look at that beautiful, it's like that's by itself, and then you have this with it on it, and you have your summer look. So between being bronzed and long rain, you have that glow also. So it's kind of like in the middle. So yeah, those are kind of like my staples throughout this time of the year, where everything looks good and all glowy, and you also looked bronzed in a way too. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video and everything, and enjoy me showing you exactly what my staples are and what I use during this time of the year when summer comes and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the summer stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell and all that, and I will see you guys later. Till then, happy summer. Bye.